they cheating us, bro? Why they trying to cheat us, y'all? Hold on, man. Wait, no, I ain't gonna put my hat on. I ain't gonna put my hat on. I was about to put my Colorado hat on. I said, nah, every time I had my Colorado hat on, I lost. But what I will say is they cheated Travis. They cheated Travis on that. That was a touchdown every day of the week. Everybody seen that. That was a touchdown. And they called, man, cut that out, man. That ball didn't move, bobble, or nothing. That was a straight touchdown, y'all. Man, cheating, bro. And honestly, if we didn't have that, a lot of these penalties that we got, we let them that one field goal, man. You had the personal foul and somebody jumped off sides. That's 20 yards right there. That's 20 yards. Um, I'm glad to see number 22. I can't think his name. The linebacker came from Alabama. He is a certified baller, y'all. I'm telling y'all. I'm watching the linebackers play. I played linebacker. I'm watching Bentley. I know Bentley leads the team in tackles, but I'm gonna tell y'all what Bentley does. I'm watching. I'm stopping the plays, winding stuff, looking at that stuff, and Bentley does not read his keys. When the linemen are pulling, he's sitting there watching, and the linemen they're getting in position. So he's reacting a little too late. And now once the lineman have position, he'll try to slip the block instead of getting to your right position, he'll go up under the block. When you go up under the block, you and the D lineman in the same gap. That's how they got that big long run that time. Now I've seen Bentley do it twice already this game, and I've called him out for this before. He's not reading his keys. As a linebacker, you do not watch the running backs and the quarterbacks. You watch the linemen. The lineman will tell you what's happening. If they run the ball, if they passing the ball, and then you scale up to the running back and then to the quarterback and the wide receivers. He is watching the backfield. His eyes is in the backfield. He's watching the action in the backfield, and he's not watching his linemen. Bentley, if you learn your keys by watching linemen, bro, you will up your draft stock. Like, I mean, right now I don't know if you're gonna get drafted because you stand on blocks too long and you're not reading your keys, bro. And you're a good player. If you read your keys and get out blocks and hold your gap, Colorado there'll be more 3 and outs. I'm just frustrated. And the jury's still out on my man. The jury's still out on my man, Salmon Craig. I like his tenacity. I like his will to win. But I don't know if he's just too small to play safety. I don't know. He knows his assignments, but a lot of times I'm seeing him get pushed down a lot by these wide receivers. I've seen a lot of linebackers. The first time running backs stiff arm him. The first time we saw it was in the championship game last year. In the Cricket Bowl championship game. Then I saw it again last week when he had a guy in the backfield and the running back just threw him off. Like, how can somebody throw you off when they got a ball in their hand? So you got 2 arms free, they got 1 arm, and they able to slang you down. That means you ain't got enough weight on you, bro. You ain't strong enough. But I don't think he's fast enough to play corner. Kennedy ball. He gets to the ball. Like one time when Craig, he kept contained. And I'm not trying to be down on Salmon Craig. Like one time he kept contained and the running back cut inside and the running back was like finna try to overpower him. Kennedy came and cleaned it up. That's what you want from your linebackers. Your linebackers got to flow and they got to enforce. Bentley gets stuck on the blocks a lot of times, and that's why we get a lot of long runs. Let me see what y'all talking about. Yeah, the Zebras took that touchdown, man. That everybody saw that ball didn't bobble, that ball didn't move, and they just took a touchdown away. We supposed to be up right now. Did they take Camardi out? I mean, I keep calling his man Camardi. McLean, did they take him out? Did they take him out after that personal foul? I didn't see the personal foul. And like with that, they threw a personal foul. Why y'all couldn't offset the penalties? Like, I didn't even see what happened. And I know how he is. He's not the person that's going to pick a fight. He had to be responding to something. D, why you say up 2 touchdowns? Because they drove down the field on us. Ah, man. And if we didn't fumble that time on that pass play, like, that hurt right there. The reason why the offense look better today, like this is the kind of plays the offense coordinator really want to run. This is really his offense that he ran at Kent State. With Shedeur, since Shedeur is such a high-profile passer, they trying to make it be like we're going to run everything through Shedeur instead of just running Coach Lewis' offense. If they just run his offense, Shedeur won't be able to put up these gaudy numbers. Oh, I saw that. I can't say that, D. I can't say that. To me, it looked like Travis stepped out. Y'all know me. I'm going to call the ball, strike. It like he stepped out twice. Yeah, the linebacker didn't call him to watch, man. And it's really Bentley. And I'm learning with those defensive ends. I seen him play today where one of the defensive ends, he jumped inside the tackle. And when he jumped inside the tackle, he was holding his gap, and the tackle came back and hit him on the shoulder and like washed it all the way down into the center, like pushed him down. But I'm like, why would you do that? But that's his gap. So the defensive ends, their gap is inside the tackle, but they line up head up with the tackle, so it looks confusing. Let me see. Yeah, I want to see proof to that ball move. That like you supposed to have evidence to show when you take a touchdown off the board. He didn't have evidence to take that touchdown off the board, man. The whole crowd went crazy. Now you in Utah, and the whole crowd went crazy. Yeah, the freshman quarterback looking good. It looked like he played baseball because he got a nice fastball going down the middle of the field. And then he started opening it up, throwing balls on the outside. And did y'all notice how loud truck coming by me, man? Yeah, fix your truck. Uh, did y'all notice how the quarterback put the ball on the money? That's one thing that one of my knocks I say about Shedeur. Sometimes on his deep balls, he's not as accurate as I want him to be. Like Travis have to do too many acrobatic kind of plays to catch Shedeur balls. This play was a little acrobatic, but if it's a little acrobatic, Travis gonna make the catch. Like how many times have Shedeur and Travis hooked up on a deep ball like when he was able to keep running through the ball this year? I don't think not one time. Not one time. And let's give flowers to Jimmy Horn. That was a good ball by Jimmy Horn. And that's how you supposed to play with Dylan. See, today they playing Dylan the right way. They using Savion to run the ball, and y'all see Savion is running the ball. Like he had a 9-yard run one time. He's running the ball, and now they're using Dylan for the passing game. This is what they're supposed to have been doing all year long. And then you sprinkle Hank in. I would say, Hank is there now, so use Hank. But what Hank is doing now, that's supposed to be McCaskill. That's what should have been happening all year long. Let Savion, because he's more durable, let him take most of the hits or whatever, and then you throw McCaskill in to let him try to break one. And on third down, you put Dylan in and do your pass plays. Hey, you're right. The game is not about Shedeur, and that's why the team started quitting because they was feeling like, okay, it's not about us, it's about him. You're right. Let me see. Y'all talking kind of fast right now. Correct. The O line learned how to block all of a sudden, because they running the ball, and now the offense is balanced, so you can't just rush the passer. I got you, D. Hey, Horn, he threw a nice ball. That ball was nice, boy. And I remember him throwing some balls. I think that was him throwing balls, or that was Travis throwing balls in summer camp. I think that was Jimmy. And I was waiting on some trick plays all year long. We just never ran this kind of stuff. And I think, and I'm going to just say this, y'all. I'm going to say this, and I don't want to say this, but this was what's going on in my mind. The reason why we not running those trick plays where Jimmy throwing the ball, because it's Jimmy throwing the ball and somebody else catching the ball, Shedeur is not a part of that. That's how I felt. That's the reason why we haven't been running these trick plays, because now that touchdown went to somebody else and didn't go to Shedeur. I don't want to sound like that, but that's how I feel. I don't know if Smoke gonna get some time on the field. I don't think so. Unless we just start blowing everybody out, I don't think so. Now this. Oh, and y'all heard what they said? Did y'all hear them say it's a possibility if Colorado wins this game, we can have a bowl game? Did y'all hear that? At the very beginning of the game, the announcer said that. Now at halftime, the guys they were saying they didn't have a chance, but I told y'all I done seen teams in these playoff games, in these bowl games, with losing records. I have seen this before, and I know Colorado is gonna bring a crowd. So these struggling bowls, these soup bone bowls, or these last chance bowls, or whatever these little bowls you never heard of for, Two Cracker Bowl, they will have Colorado. They will host Colorado in the bowl game if they know Colorado is available before they host a team like Jackson State with a winning record. I'm telling y'all, it's about money when it comes. It's about money and promoting your product when it comes to these bowl games. So you want Colorado to be in your bowl game because you know you're gonna get millions of views. Yeah, Jimmy doing his thing today. Uh, I can't say we don't have no sacks today because that quarterback fumbled the ball that time. I think that was a sack when he fumbled the ball. Look, I'm not saying Shadoo ain't no pro. I'm just saying the team has to run like a machine. It can't just run through Shador. Everybody, because now you keep the defensive coordinator off balance. When everybody is contributing, they don't know what to stop. I was wondering that. I don't know why Weaver ain't playing. Maybe he's sick. He could be sick. They had a bug going around last week. Or maybe he like, look, I don't put up good numbers. I don't want to mess around and hurt myself last game of the season. I already done put in some good work. Uh, what you seen, bro? Stop the false narrative. Like we be saying anything. Well, I don't know. Come back with that. I don't know what you're talking about with that, bro. Yeah, they will get an invite if they win. They get an invite to somewhere. Yeah, they getting a bowl invite. They, what bowl y'all think they gonna get an invite to, y'all? What bowl? Oh, he got the flu. They saying he got the flu. That's why he missing. Xavier. And see, this is the thing. That quarterback really hasn't thrown the ball downfield yet. So I don't think he. They say he broke all Tom Brady records and all this kind of stuff. So I ain't gonna lie, it kind of shook me a little bit. I said, "Damn, he done broke all Tom Brady records." So I don't know if we want to see this dude throw or this dude might can really throw the ball. So I don't even know. I don't know if we want to wake a sleeping giant if he done broke all Tom Brady records. But I would like to pick. I want to pick six, man. We only got one pick six all year. I thought we were gonna have about 3, 4 pick six, man. We need one pick six. I want an interception where somebody lateral it back to another guy and the other guy start high stepping in the end zone like Dion back in the day. That's what I want. They say a bunch of players are sick. They come with Noodle Bowl. They gonna play in the Roman Noodle Bowl. Oh, McClain hurt too. I mean, he's sick. Uh, okay, so yeah, we've got a bad flu. Uh, it is a bunch of 6+ teams getting invites. I seen it. It's a bunch of teams won 6 games this year. Look at, he got a hater coming in, y'all. He got a hater. Utah getting 30 points after half. Here come the hater. 202 degrees. The well-off media bowl. Hey, that'll be good. Oh, we gonna go to the what's the Barstool Bowl. That's what we're gonna play in. What y'all want me to do, man? Y'all want me to stay live for this second half? Or y'all want me to go live after the post game? What y'all want? I'll stay live if y'all want, if y'all gonna stay on here, but yeah, I didn't know the quarterback was a freshman, so he good for a freshman. All right, y'all, look, D to my stay every time after the game. All right, I'll stay live. I'll stay live. I got 50-some people here. Let me see. Let me see. I got my other phone going over here, y'all. Hold on. Let me set this up here. Let me set this up here.
Shiloh Sanders came up and made that last stop on Rocky. Something to be said when he had to limp off the football field. Let's hope he's okay.
Second down, Jaquindon Jackson lined up in the pistol behind Luke Batari. And this is Jackson straight ahead. And Jackson in the pile.
Hey, that quarterback looked like a linebacker, man. I don't know if his shoulder pads too big or what, but he don't like a quarterback. And y'all heard prior talking about the new uniforms Nike supposed to be getting for us?
Manageable situation, but I have to imagine that Colorado saw
I said,
what they wanted to do in the first half and is going to try to come out and be a little bit more aggressive with their defensive prowess. Keeping some guys around the line of scrimmage to help from some of those runs, daring Utah to pass it.
Empty backfield for Luke Batari. 3 rushers for Colorado. Now they bring a fourth.
Oh, got him. Got him.
Steps up, avoids the rush. On the move, and he throws incomplete.
Oh, no, I might be behind y'all. I don't know what, because I'm on my phone. I might have some lag.
Really well for Colorado recently. And he was the one hounding.
No, man, that ain't the 3rd-string quarterback. That's the 4th-string quarterback.
Batari does a good job at evading him, getting out on the perimeter, and still takes a little bit.
The 1st-string quarterback, he out for the season. The 2nd-string guy, he left because they kept swapping him and the 3rd-string guy out, so he left. 3rd-string guy got hurt, so now we on the 4th-string guy.
He averages 46 yards a kick and taking his time to get rid of it and launches this one toward Jimmy Horn Jr.
Oh, Dylan, yes sir, yes sir. That's it. This what supposed to be happening. Oh, flag, man, come on. This what supposed to be happening all year long, dog. Dylan supposed to be back there returning kicks, not Weaver, cause he's faster, man. get it right when Sadu ain't in? Now we get it right. Why we get it right when Sadu ain't in, man? This don't make no sense, man. And y'all, Utah's a good team. A lot of players on Utah team is hurt, but that's, man, they don't won they've won the Pac-12 the last 2 years.
Looks like it's coming back.
Can't do it without a penalty.
It's coming back, y'all. But this is what I'm saying, y'all. He's supposed to be the kick returner all year long. I rocks with Weaver, but Weaver is a better receiver.
Number 49. Penalties half the distance to the goal. First down, Colorado.
So Taj Alston called for the illegal
49. 49. I wanted his block even.
to the Colorado 14.
There it is, right there.
Oh, man, you can't even block. No, the football is so trash now. Did y'all hear about that running back, that fullback in the NFL got fined he got fined $45,000 or $43,000 for doing a regular lead play, like on a goal line. They did a lead play. He hit the linebacker like that, and they gave him a $43,000 fine. Warren Sapp was like, that's why they didn't like playing in the preseason, because you was only getting $1,000 a game. How you only get $1,000 a game doing preseason? That don't even make sense. $1,000 a game. You got fans coming to the game, you got commercials, and they only getting $1,000 a game. That don't make no sense for the preseason. Yeah, I know that was Dillon on the return, and that's what he should have been doing all year long. When we picked him up, when he flipped for Notre Dame, they were showing him return kicks. I think I only seen him return like 3 or 4 kicks all year long. That's what we knew he was, a explosive kick returner. But they had him running up the middle all year long. Like, what? Oh, man. I've been wanting to slap. Y'all hear me? I've been wanting to slap the coaching staff. I want to go in there with one of them big hands with the number 1 fan on there and just slap everybody, man. Exactly. He fast and he's shifty. So in punt returns, he held. Kickoff returns, he held. Look, we knew it in camp, but they was talking about that the day he flipped. They was talking about how good he was returning kicks. So I thought for sure, I said at the beginning of the game, I said, okay, against TCU when the game was close and stuff, I said, okay, they don't want to put him back there because he's a freshman. They're afraid he might make a mistake. But as the year went on and he was the starting running back, I'm like, hold on now. Y'all trusting this dude to be the starting running back to get the bulk of the carries, but y'all don't trust him to be on punt returns and kickoff returns when he's our most explosive kickoff returner. I didn't understand that. And that's why I need to be a reporter, man, because none of the reporters will ask these kind of questions in the post-game interviews. Nobody will ask this stuff.
Cam Ward laces one to Kelly, a 21-yard score, 7-7 right now.
Let me back up. Y'all talking some. Let me see what y'all talking.
Kyle, I got to deal with Lincoln after you just said that Wazoo scored a touchdown against his Huskies.
It's okay.
You all right?
I'm all right for it. It's early.
All right. From the 14 after the penalty wipe.
Dang, he got kicked out for 3 games? We back, y'all. We live.
And it's too low for Jimmy Horn Jr. Incomplete.
That would have been a completion. I don't know. See, here we go again. We start our first down, throwing the ball. Run the ball, man. Run the ball, man. Stop. Don't get too happy, man. See, now we behind the chains. Now it's 2nd and 10. You don't want to be behind the chains. Utah been running the ball all day long on us. Running the ball. They first drive, I only think they threw the ball not one time the whole first drive. Here we go. And what happened to Savion, man?
And the play clock was winding down. And a timeout used by the Buffs.
Man, I'm about to get mad. I'm about to get mad because they starting to do some foolishness. They finna go back to their same game plan. Throwing on first downs. You don't got Savion in the game. What's going on now?
Morgan Scally, you and I have had numerous conversations with Morgan over the years. And
Deion said, man, I already got plans. I ain't trying to go to no bowl game.
last week, that was as upset and ticked off And this was on Wednesday when we talked to Morgan. But that was his
Hey, I never heard of a guy
I've
getting
never seen him.
suspended for 3 games because of a hard hit.
He was blaming himself, and he was really hard on himself for the performance last week.
Yeah, you know, this coaching staff as well as his team has a lot of pride, and they were pushed around against you.
Harrison motions, and Ryan Staub to give to Anthony Hankerson. And Hankerson is slowed up.
See what we talking about, man. See, now you behind the chains. 2nd and 10, you got to run the ball now almost. Now it's 3rd and long. See what I'm talking about? Starting to throw the ball on 1st down with that fool. That's when we fumble the ball. On 1st down, you trying to throw the ball. Every time they try to throw the ball on 1st down, bad things happen. Yeah, I can't wait to Boo Man come too, y'all. I can't wait to see Boo Man.
But the word that I kept coming back to,
And like I haven't got the chance to see him play close, like up close, because I was always working and I missed him. And then this year, when I was planning on seeing him, he couldn't play.
It's something that angers because, like I said, they have a lot of pride when it comes to being physical.
Ryan Staub on 3rd down. And the short crossing route. And trying to stretch it to the sideline. And Dale Edwards is run out of bounds by Levani Damuni.
Now that was good. That was a good play call. But that play call should have been on 2nd down right there. That should have been the second. Like once you in 2nd and long, you got to throw the ball, man. Unless you like 2nd and 18, 20. Now you might run a draw or screen play. No Savion and a punt. No Savion and a punt. And this is our 2nd punt of the day. Now we might not get the ball back this quarter. Utah gonna try to run the clock out.
A short punt that takes a Colorado bounce.
Oh yeah, good bounce.
And the roll to the 38 where Utah will have it.
We need a pick 6, y'all.
3-point lead for the Utes early in the 3rd.
Very, very questionable calls by these refs.
I'm Livy Dunn, All-American gymnast and Vuori athlete.
And that block, they backed us up, and that block by 49 was just a nice solid block. It wasn't a block in the back. It was just an old school solid block, man.
You'll want to wear these every single day.
At least back in the day, we knew when we did something wrong. Now these players don't even really know when they doing something wrong. You don't know if you done caught the ball. You don't know if you blocking wrong. You don't know if you tackling wrong. Oh man, football ain't football no more. Football something else. But they trying to change some of these rules because y'all seen some of these guys going crazy from that CTE. So they trying to change some of the rules for that. So we gotta roll with the punches. You don't want your son out here going crazy at 40 years old. Like Junior Seau tried to kill himself. You know, I think like 4 Steelers, Pittsburgh Steelers, they killed themselves. So, and y'all know Steelers, they was known for smash mouth, tough football back in the day. And I think 4 of them committed suicide. And one guy was asking for help. He was scared he was gonna hurt his wife because he could tell his brain was like he wasn't in control no more.
That's why she downloaded the Fuel Forward app. Download today and save up to 20 cents per gallon on your first fill up.
Yeah, we need to start right here.
5 cents per gallon every fill up after that. Enjoy everyday savings on fuel at Phillips 60.
I hope Charlotte make a play. I want to see somebody. I want to see that other corner. I want McClain. I want McClain to pick something off, y'all. Because when McClain try to pick it off, he pick it off full speed running. I want McClain to pick it off, or I want one of those other safeties. Somebody that hasn't showed up yet. I want a different safety or a different corner to make a pick. Or a linebacker to make a pick. I want 22 to make a pick and run it back. Or a scoop and score on a fumble or something.
You're lucky you're so cute. Only pay for what you need.
I think Antonio Brown suffering from that CTE, but Antonio Brown always been a problem child, like ever since he was younger. That's why he didn't play for a big college. He was kind of like Randy Moss, and he was always into something. Yeah, I didn't know Michael Penix he played for Indiana, and he been hurt so much. He done had like 2 ligament tears in his leg, and he messed up his shoulder.
Locker room feels about Cam Rising, and he did all he could to help Luke Batari get ready for this start today.
Oh, I might be behind y'all. Y'all said we got beat by a crossing route. Let me see.
If he wants to come back. And the play action. And the pass. Nice catch in space. And into Colorado territory goes Landon King. Led perfectly by Batari.
I'll take that. I'll take that. That's a play action rollout. I'll take that. As a linebacker, you looking in the backfield trying to see what's going on.
18 yards.
I'll take that.
Who has taken on more of a role as the season has gone on.
That's a big, tall dude right there. King, he got to be about 6'7".
Jasmine and Brant Keithy never returned to the field this year. And Jaquindon Jackson on first down. And he barrels his way down to the 40, a gain of 4 for Jackson.
31 showing up. He got juked earlier, but 31 showing up. I don't know 31.
Injuries that they've dealt with. This is just a partial list. And people around this program never seen anything like they've dealt with this year. But Mekhi Bernard, Brant Keithy.
Yeah, he did hit Brian hard and knocked him out.
You lose
I remember that play.
Thomas Yasmin, who was the backup to Brant Keithy.
But I'll tell y'all, Brian was crazy in college. He was already was off the chain.
Injuries that Utah has dealt with this season. Second down, Sione Vaki plants, cuts up field, and gets down to the 38. Gain of 2 to bring up 3rd and 4. Chaz Wallace, the stop for Colorado.
One of those big losses that's on there at the bottom of the screen was Luther Ellis, and just having a tremendous season. Mr. Sack.
Am I the only one? The quarterback just don't look like a quarterback, man. He's like a caveman tight end or something. I don't know if the long hair throwing me off.
Colorado 38, leading at 13-10, just inside 10 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
Like a kicker or something like that. A fullback.
Jackson on the right side of Luke Batari. Mikey Matthews motions. Batari looks that way to Matthews. It's behind him.
Oh yeah. How you breaking Tom Brady records? You can't throw a little out route. Boy, get out of here. Get out of here. He's not him. He's not him. You're not what they say. You're not him. You're not him.
Shoulder rather than back shoulder, forcing him to turn around and try to make a play.
The offense staying out there for Utah. So they're going for this.
Man, I'm in Kentucky right now, man. I'm in Kentucky. I got a load going to Atlanta tonight, and I got a load from Atlanta going to the house.
Colorado blitzing. It's picked up.
Ooh, they picked that blitz so good. Oh, man.
And it's Luca Caldarella down
Come on. Come on, McClain. You can't give up on the play, bro.
Caldarella with the catch.
You can't give up on the play.
Down. Moves it for Utah. 16 yards.
Utah sees that they've got man-on-man coverage, and the linebackers are blitzing the line. And
Now, who missed that tackle? That's Shallow?
Batari's able to find his receiver on a slam route with the linebacker gone. Throw that. He throws it high to where his receiver has to go up and get it.
Oh, so now that is hard when they throw it high like that. When you throw it high on the slant,
And here McClain
it's hard to make that play
moves over to the left side.
because you're already trailing.
Batari. And they end around. Buddy Parks down the sideline. Parks inside the 5.
Boy,
Good play development, good execution.
boy.
By the Utes, Roxy, they totally catch the bus unaware. And of course, you know I like to see big boys going around. There we go, some big boys out there in the blocking the perimeter.
How about Coley Nuhu?
That's right.
EU, the center, getting out there leading the way.
We are
Yeah, I seen a coyote or something eating a deer last night.
18 yards.
I ain't never seen that
Buddy Parks. And it's 1st and goal.
on the side of the road eating a deer.
Tight ends flip sides. Miki Sukataranga and Landon King. Now in here, McClain motions. Batari gives. Jaquindon Jackson looking for a hole.
Oh Lord, they just pushing us in there.
Just shy of the goal line. Inside the 1.
the side judges could not find the football. When he goes
Yeah, we always struggle with containment all year long.
He goes down and yes, he's down before he crosses the goal line. It's a good call.
2nd and goal upcoming for Utah.
I want to see Craig get a pick. I want Craig to be great, but
You know, Jackson wanted that touchdown.
he's just small, man.
Running back by committee has to share the work.
Luke Batari under center.
Oh, why we so undisciplined, man?
It appeared Colorado jumped across. The right side of the Buffs front.
Like, why?
Offside. Contact. Defense. Number 53. After this is
Artie
goal.
Walker was offside. Look, it was already close enough to the goal line.
See, there's two people almost jumped off sides.
Half a foot out.
exactly. Oh, what was
That we learned that in like Pee Wee. Watch the ball. Watch the ball. Watch the ball. That's all they say. Watch the ball. How you get up here and jump offside?
Quarterback sneak and a push from behind, and he's in. Touchdown, Utah. The second rushing score for Luke.
Hey, Sunshine, that quarterback, man, hey, that's moonshine. He moonshine. He ain't no sunshine. He moonshine.
she was nervous.
Sunshine had curly hair. This dude hair look like,
Look up Luke. I like it. There she is right
I
there.
don't know, he like that little thing to eat on Adam Family.
Good push by the line. Score with your man. That's exactly what the Utes do.
2 rushing touchdowns for Batari, and now it's Cole Becker for the extra point.
Well,
And he nails it.
my prediction was wrong. I said we were going to win 21-18.
Third quarter, the big guys like it.
What is he doing, dog? What are you doing?
Do a big boy dance. Not much height on that jump, though.
See, normally when I'm watching the game, y'all be taking notes. I see somebody take notes. Like, I've talked about a lot of this stuff. 13 was flashing earlier, man. Little number 13, that freshman wide receiver. They say he the best route runner on the team. He was flashing kind of early. I guess he taking the Weaver spot. But I'm mad, man. Why number 14 can't get open? Is he 14 or 18? I can't remember. Miller. Omar Miller. Why can't this guy get, like, they can design plays to get wide receivers open. They do that all the time in the NFL. Why is this guy not getting the ball, man? How you got a receiver like that has had 200 yards and a half, so you know he's an explosive guy? Why can't we get him the ball?
With Oral-B.
Y'all help me understand.
Round cleans better by surrounding each tooth for 100% cleaner teeth and healthier gums.
Hey,
It's a brush so
Bishop need to be kicking that ball off for us. He need to be the kicker.
to give you a purifying
And what happened to Bishop, man? Ever since Bishop, well, I know he hurt his arm, but like Bishop just disappeared, man, after he had that big hit on kickoff.
They'll just say the big on a Bluetooth speaker at Amazon.
Oh, he got a hater. Look, the hater was quiet. The hater got real quiet when Travis caught that touchdown. Hey, now the hater coming back. Now they scored a touchdown. Now the hater coming back.
That's Jessica taking a little break with a pep in the frosty. Going in. What? Hello?
You gonna come drop your 2 cents now, huh? I see you.
And now get 20% off in the Wendy's app when you include a Frosty.
Yeah, number 14. Yeah, you're right.
Well, Preston and duty, Luke Batari, his first action as a quarterback at the FBS level.
202 degrees. I showed back up, y'all.
With 2 rushing touchdowns.
He's also, showed some solid play decision making. They asked what your quarterback, that's what you want your quarterback to do. You want to be right with the decisions. You have to trust them. Obviously with the football, but those 2 rushing touchdowns are big. Oh, there you go. Air flowing.
You all hater.
He is 5 for 7 through the air for 56 yards. And 2 rushing touchdowns today. And Luke Batari in there because Bryson Barnes got hurt last week against Arizona. And Nate Johnson leaving the program. And right now, Luke
Hey, you right about that. They probably did practice together.
with Cam Rising not returning this season. And the kick
I ain't gonna be crying, but I'm gonna have to pay some money out if we lose this game. I can't stall no longer. I'm gonna have to pay out some money.
Pivotal drive for the Buffs.
It is.
And Ryan Staub, who has had some rhythm going and some momentum today. And some of his skill set on display and why Deion Sanders is really high on the future for Ryan Staub as a quarterback in Colorado.
Yeah, you
Man, Ryan Staubs ain't gonna be no quarterback for Colorado.
have to pass the ball to get back into the game. You saw that play right there to Travis Hunter went out of bounds.
I don't think he is. I think he's decent, but I don't know if he
First half when they
I don't know if he him.
turned, it appeared that Travis Hunter caught it in the end zone as
Mm.
Staub under pressure gets rid of it to Dylan Edwards. And
See, here we go again. No more Savion. Where is Savion? Where is Savion? Where is Savion now? Here we go. Here we go. Throwing the ball on first down. Here we go.
If they could have found some more times, you see that there was Travis Hunter was running right down the field. There was a couple of times
Here we go, bro.
streaking down the field, but just didn't have enough time to find him.
2nd and 9 for Colorado.
No, I can't say he hate white quarterback because he did a commercial with Peyton Manning.
His first start play.
He let Tom Brady work with his son. So that don't make no sense. Here we go with Dylan. Dog, let Dylan Edwards play special teams and third down. Why y'all got to put this dude in the mix, man?
Junior Tafuna for Utah to force 3rd and 8 for the Buffs. And it's a shame because Shedeur Sanders has been so good and so consistent.
Oh man, been amazing.
His
3rd and 8.
incredible. 27 touchdowns, 3 interceptions this year.
They going right back to the same formula, bro.
Yards, 5
Throwing on first down,
Sanders this year.
running Dylan Edwards up the middle.
Performance in the opener at TCU. Empty backfield for Ryan Staub on 3rd down. Checking with the sideline in danger of a delay of game, and they just get the timeout before the play clock expires.
Utah was showing a safety blitz.
Exactly. Edwards should be a slot receiver.
Had to check it.
Everybody know this, but the coaches on Colorado.
So
Now they done used 2 timeouts already.
timeout. And here is how good Shedeur Sanders has
Boy,
been
bad clock management.
entering this week. So minimum of 300 passes.
Used 2 timeouts, and we in the 3rd quarter still, and we down.
And Shedeur Sanders
Not looking good. And Travis Hunter ain't haven't caught the ball
quarterbacks in college football.
this half.
He's proven it.
Yes, he's
And y'all know he mad because they took the touchdown away from him.
plays and everything that is coming towards him. He has been a difference.
Yeah, man, they don't want 36 to shine, man.
You know, it's bad that we don't get a chance to see him today, but we definitely understand. It's been a long season for both of these schools.
4 rushes for Utah, 3rd down. And it's
Ooh! Now that should be a flag. That should be a flag now. If that's old school, that should be a flag, man.
Read it all the way.
That dude did not, that was a defensive wide receiver.
He gets walloped.
and Bishop was right there.
Well, he ain't with the shoulder pads. And see, that's when your man, when he 5'5", 5'7". But see, that's Dylan play right there. That little play, that's Dylan play. Them 1st and 2nd downs, he stole somebody else's plays. He stole somebody else's plays. And that's what the players were talking about. That was Smoke was talking about. Selfishness and all that kind of stuff. Dylan ain't being selfish, but the coaches put him in when other people supposed to be in, man. You got to know your personnel. DJ Promo, he talked about that so much. He was just like, why it don't seem like they don't know who need to be in on what plays. They need to go back to high school, how you would get a play to the player and send him in with the play. When the player for Savion, you need to see him in with the play. When the players for Dylan, you need to see him in with the play. When the players for Travis, send Travis in with the play. Like they need to get the right people in the game, man. That's right. Them 2 wide receivers on the same level. That's not right.
And Doug says you can customize and save hundreds on car insurance with Liberty Mutual. He hits his mark center stage. And his
You said Miller isn't coming in because ain't no passing plays. And they trying to go back to the old Colorado now. They trying to pass the ball every play if they can. They going back there.
Only pay for what you need.
I wonder how many yards Savion got right now, man. I told y'all, if Savion get the ball 15 times a game, will win. He ain't got the ball 15 times all season. Yep, 3 plays to Dylan Edwards. And man, Dylan Edwards already got his touchdown for the day. They called it back.
Some of the tools may work outside the office, but others definitely don't. Sort of a mess for IT. That's where Nextiva comes in. Nextiva has powerful, easy-to-use communication tools, which means deeper connections with your customers. And you can use these tools anywhere. The office, home, and everywhere in between.
I don't know when they're gonna announce coaching changes. I hope they announce Byron Leftwich coming in to be the offense coordinator. That's what I hope.
We didn't accomplish what we wanted, but we accomplished what we needed. I think hope is instilled tremendously in this city, in the student body, within this team, within this building, and you see the direction that we're headed. We didn't do, certainly, what I wanted to do, but we're doing tremendously much more than what was done.
You saw the season develop for Colorado. That Deion Sanders has laid the foundation.
I wonder what Coach Prime gonna be. I wonder is he gonna be a Lincoln Riley coach?
Quickly because of the success they had to start the year as Luke Batarian first down with a
Or is he gonna be a
spins out of a tackle.
Kirby coach?
Glover out near the 40-yard
Is he gonna be like Kirby Smart, or is he gonna be like Lincoln Riley?
to come out of the
Lincoln Riley, he get y'all hyped up and
showcase
and
game.
get some big wins, and then he always taper off towards the end of the season.
And you go down to Fort Worth and you beat a team
Kirby knows how to get the whole team to buy in and get on the same page
you beat Nebraska.
and play
Then you have that dramatic comeback
mistake-free football,
to beat
physical football where they block,
State. And you're 3-0, and maybe people got
and he's a great recruiter.
because the bandwagon was pretty big.
Well, it was huge. And, it's not the first time a former NFL athlete is coaching college football. We've seen it before. But
As of right now, he's looking more like a Lincoln Riley. Like he's getting these nice quarterbacks, he's getting flashy wide receivers, and he's gonna throw the ball around. So you're gonna have guys talking about the Heisman race. But when it comes to winning games, I don't know if he's gonna be able to win. We saw that at Jackson. It was flashy, but when it came down to the big games, he couldn't win the big game.
say the same thing about universities like Arizona State, so on and so forth.
On 3rd and short, they'll run it straight ahead, and that'll be a first down.
They just run the ball down the field on us, dog. Running the ball down the field on us.
Moves the chains for Utah, but even in the games that they haven't won, they've been close.
They've been there.
And the most games decided by 8 points. or less.
Exactly. It's amazing, dog. What Savion doing was working, and they'll take him out.
Roxy, when we started this game and that drive that Utah had, I said, this is going to be bad for Colorado. They were able to
And see, I don't know, D.
get a score, but Colorado
I know we done had a bunch of penalties, but that's coaching. That's coaching. That's coaching. That's coaching, and that's players not being focused.
Colorado territory, and Flocky is down to the Buffs' 40-yard line.
See, when this run right here, I'm gonna watch the linebackers. Linebackers and defensive ends.
plays like that where you have
Going inside. Bentley again. Going inside. Y'all tell y'all, dog. He do not stay in his lanes. Bentley went inside right there and created that hole again.
So Flocky now 6
That's Bentley's fault, y'all.
yards. And Utah at the Colorado 40.
They don't notice that on the film. They can run at Bentley. They can run like counters and stuff at Bentley. He don't know how to
offenses
keep his gap.
by 10.
Batari looking to throw on first down.
Pick-
And it's over the head of Veneer McLean.
Oh, hey, McLean finna try to come pick that. Y'all saw that?
Second down upcoming. And
Yeah, like they start. See, I think they starting to give up again, just like how I'm starting to get frustrated again. They looking at Dylan Edwards in the field out there. And they like, why Savion ain't out there? And they looking at Savion on the sideline, and Savion look around, and it's like everybody starting to say, "Here we go with this dumb shit. Here we go."
Jack Coletto won it for Oregon State last year, but Travis Hunter, Sione Vaki will get strong consideration to win it this year. Jalen Glover stretches it to the
Woo! Was that shallow? Yes, sir. Headache game.
Three of those backs perform, and you know what? It's been fun to watch. It's been a fun season for the conference. Still ultra competitive. That's why you had
Woo!
the last game of the regular season.
I'll take it.
They're going at it.
3rd and 6 coming up.
Oh, he have? I didn't know Byron Leffler been hanging around Antoine Hill.
Backfield for Luke Pitari.
That's a good little note right there.
Now motioning into the backfield. That is Jalen Glover. And they'll give it to Glover's.
Oh, here we go again.
Glover tries to get to the outside. He
They
can't.
did better that time.
Jones. Along with Chaz Wallace.
I do not like this defense, bro. I do not like this defense.
That offense wants to stay out on the field again.
This defense is when you got 5-star defensive ends that can manhandle a tackle. When you got small pass rushing defensive ends, they need to be out wide in a cock 9 technique to keep everything pushed inside.
Luke Pitari. And the quick hit to the outside. It's complete for
Ooh, I like that hit though. See, they running a pick play, man. I don't like that. That's a pick play.
completed a pass on 4th down to convert and keep the drive going.
That's good execution by Utah, realizing what type of defense that Colorado is going to play. Going to play that man with the safety coming down to cover the back out of the backfield. Can't get there.
See, like now as a defense coordinator, you got to see this and say, okay, when we playing this man, they going to run this little pick route. So we going to show man, but we going to play zone. I told y'all they won't get the ball back. Did I tell y'all they weren't going to get the ball back? Ran the whole clock out. And we did it to ourselves. Throwing the ball on 1st down, putting Dylan Edwards in the game, trying to run him instead of. Boy, see how I'm getting mad? Just like I'm getting mad right now, them players get mad. What I'm saying is, if you can win games throughout the regular season, and then once you get in the playoffs and you lose, now you playing against other good coaches. When you playing against other good coaches, doing whatever you think you want to do, don't work against other good coaches. Against other good coaches, it's a battle of the minds. They playing chess out there. And in the regular season, if you got better players, you can beat most teams if you got better players. Once you get in the championship game, the playoffs, now everybody got good players. And now most times a lot of coaches can coach. So now we're gonna see who can really do it. And in those kind of situations, Coach Prime has not been able to win. That's all I'm saying. And now on the college level. In high school, that was different. But on the college level, he has not shown us that he can win when the teams are matched with talent on the big stage. And this is stuff we talking about, no gap discipline, penalties, all this kind of stuff. You're not going to beat a good coach team when you messing up and when you don't have discipline. You got too many players on the field. Like, you ain't going to win like that. And that's why some of these people starting to talk about the music and stuff like that. Bill Belichick teams don't beat themselves because they focus. But a lot of people say that's not fun. Like Howie Long's son, I think he said he was playing for the Patriots. And he was like, he couldn't wait to get out of there. He said it was so boring. Like he was taking the fun out of football. So I understand what Coach Prime is doing. He's making it fun so guys will want to play for you, but you got to have a balance. Just like we talking about with this run and pass, you got to have a balance. You can have fun, but I don't think you need a DJ in the locker room while y'all getting ready to play the game. I don't think you need that. Everybody got damn headsets. Shadua gave everybody headsets. Put your headset on. Listen to what you want to listen to. What you want to listen to before the game might not be what I want to listen to before the game. So I don't want a DJ blaring no live music before the game. Everybody don't get ready like that. So everybody can have their own individual headsets and get ready the way they want to get ready.
Colorado and Utah.
Ready to shed a tear of joy.
It's a backward pass. And Pollock's trickery. What a throw by Jimmy Horn Jr. Oh my. It's a nice catch in space. Parks down the sideline. Second rushing score for Lou Patari.
Luke, I like it.
Our game summary from
Hey, Shiloh gonna come. He gonna bring that hit. He gonna bring that pain now.
Two rushing
Let me see. O-line coach.
Colorado
And she like the O-line coach ain't trash today.
fourth and being outgained.
O-line coach doing good right now. You know why? Because they running the ball today.
Travis Hunter had a touchdown catch reversed. It's taken off the board. After a video review, that would have given Colorado the lead late in the first half.
Yeah, sometimes I question that too. Do Prime know what's going on? Sometimes I question that too.
For Bataria. He hands it off to Jalen Glover. Another tremendous move by Glover. Boy, he is really fun to watch.
I'm telling you, in a game like this, your linebacker is supposed to have like 12 tackles.
So another move right here. Look how he gets through the hole. Good blocking by the guys up front. Make him
See that Craig missed again.
Then you see the missed tackles by Colorado collectively.
Like I pull for Craig, but it's just a lot of times he don't show me NFL talent with Craig. Craig need to start thinking about being a coach if he loves football like that. He's not showing me NFL talent.
For 59. And they'll run it again with Jalen Glover. Spins to the 15 and a first down for Utah.
Utah slowly.
Spirit getting broke, y'all. The spirit is getting broke.
Get a stop, or this game's going to get out of hand for him.
Colorado defense needs to hold Utah to 3 here.
Yep, that's exactly right, Roxy.
If you can hold it to a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
You right.
Keep him out of the end
In
zone.
the press conference, Coach Prime talk like he knows what's going on. During the game,
Hands it off again to Jalen Glover.
he like he don't know what's going on.
Works his way down.
After the game, he pointed out everything.
Sanders, the tackle for Colorado.
Here, Roxy, for the most part,
But after the game, he never really talk about running the ball a lot because he don't want that to be the narrative. We need to run the ball more. He said we can't run the ball.
it's usually a safety or
So it's like he know what's going on, but he trying to act like he don't know what's going on.
The flow of this game and the feel for it, very similar to when we were here in the middle of October to when Utah grinded it
And he's
out.
like, I want to believe Dion what he's saying, but sometimes
It's just the way they
everybody have their ankles sometimes.
the way they blocking downfield, changing line of scrimmage essentially is Batari on a quarterback draw. And Luke
Just
Batari
run the ball down the field, dog. And look, they showing everybody they've been beating the Pac-12 the last few years, right? And they the most runningest team in the Pac-12.
control the clock. Don't need to air it out if you don't have to.
Yes, you run the ball, control the clock. You don't have as many turnovers. You have time of possession.
12 and a half minutes.
You don't throw as many picks.
Play for the Colorado defense right here. Batari is under center. Jalen Glover, the running back. And here McLean motions the handoff to Glover.
Now you see, like right there,
And he goes
we made a great play on defense right there, but they pushing our line back.
way to close by
So that's the one thing I hope is going to change next year.
Ready for that last play.
Like when you see Georgia play,
This time,
Georgia has penetration. Alabama has penetration. Texas has penetration. They push your offense back. Not every play, but some plays they'll push a guard or a tackle back into the backfield. Colorado, we don't have the strength to do that right
This
now.
will be 4th and 3 for Utah. Under center, Batari. Everybody around the line. And a penalty marker is down, and Utah took
Timeout. Let me see what y'all talking about.
Offense. 5-yard penalty. 4th down.
Now, 5-yard penalty will back up the
I can't say Shallow can't tackle, man. Shallow had a nice hit. He done had 2 nice hits today. 2 solid hits.
Yeah, go for a field goal.
I think McLean's scared he's gonna hurt his shoulder because he's hurt his shoulder before.
Becker 2 for 2 today.
Yeah, I'm with you. Prime know what's going on.
31-yard try.
Allie.
And Becker. And against his former team.
And it's like every time we play against somebody that we traded or where that left in the portal, they beat us, man. What the hell going on with this? This dude ain't missed a kick.
23-10, Utah.
So now we fourth quarter. We got to score 2 touchdowns and win right now.
Garlic butter bacon cheeseburger.
So now guess what? We got to throw the ball now.
Let us clarify.
So now we don't walk ourselves into it. We don't painted ourselves into the corner.
Garlic butter.
Painted ourselves into the corner.
Sonic garlic butter bacon cheeseburger.
We're kicking off game day with a Twisted Tea drop. We're surprising real Twisted Tea fans who love us.
Well, I can't say that was a dumb flag on the Dylan Edwards kick return. That was like a normal kick back in the 90s and the early 2000s. That block would have been just fine. But now they got it where you can't block people from their blind side or whatever. Like it's like if you block them, you got to do like this right here. You can't hit nobody if they don't see you coming directly at them. So he didn't block the guy in the back. That was a block in the front, but he just kind of caught him at an angle and knocked him down. Yeah, our linebackers been messing up, man. Our line ain't getting no. These line up don't get any push, and our linebackers are not reading it. They guards and they tackles.
Most dish soaps don't remove all the grease, even with scrubbing.
What? I just cleaned those.
Try Dawn Platinum. It removes 99% of grease and food residue. That's why Dawn.
Chad said he used to play Mozart. You talking about Chad Johnson?
Dawn Platinum cleans to the squeak. How white do you think your teeth really are? Let's try the tissue test. Oh, still yellow. Obviously, white.
Are you right?
only juice
Upscale.
That's because there's toothpaste
Upscale
white,
cleaner.
Crest 3D White Strips white.
Balance is everything, man.
On the surface, but Crest 3D White Strips safely work below
Yeah, and the thing about it is we had some big boys on the D line and we let them go. I don't understand that. You had some big boys on the D line and y'all made them leave. Some big Samoan dudes.
Shopping online comes with digital threats.
Reason why the safeties filling the gap because they running this defense with 3 safeties instead of running the defense with 3 linebackers.
Your online traffic. Get the deal.
To me, until you get the teams that have physical linebackers that can run and play the pass, that's who win the championship the most. If you go look at them championship runs with Alabama, you go look at them championship runs with like right now what Georgia got going on, look how many linebackers they put in the league right now. Florida back in the day, Miami back in the day, you got how many linebackers they put in the league. Even like Texas put a lot of linebackers in the league. Ohio put a lot of linebackers in the league. All right, the only conference that don't really put a lot of linebackers in the league, and the team that does put a lot of linebackers in the league that did back in the day was USC. And you see they got championships. But the Pac-12 normally don't have a lot of good linebackers. And you see they don't really win a lot of championships. You have to have linebackers because linebackers, that's the best of both worlds. They can stop the run and they can get in the pass.
For the Pac-12 in terms of college football as we know it, but it's been a great ride. We've seen some great players over the years, and what a great season we've had this year with all the quarterback talent in this league.
That's the key point right there, Rock. So you talk about this quarterback league, you talk about Bo Nix, Michael Penix, Cam Ward. I mean, they've had strong seasons. To have 2 guys in the competition for the Heisman Trophy, it's very impressive.
You saying they full of transfers and backups relax? Yeah, because that's what Coach Prime made everybody do. They made everybody leave and he went and got all transfers. We had some guys that could have played. What the hell?
Some of the plays that DJ Uiagalelei has made this year
really did a lot for Oregon State to set them up with the possibility, the winning season. Played well, didn't know Oregon State.
Now I was thinking that too. Coach Prime just backing up and letting these coaches coach and seeing what they can do. And that's what I'm hoping he's doing. He's just letting these coaches coach and see who can really coach. who can motivate me, and who can put this team in a good position. And if he see you can't do it, then he gonna step in.
Answer with the score if they're going to try to stay within this game.
And Staub will keep it, squeezes through the line. And Samote Pepa hops on him, brings him down after.
Is that smoke out there?
And now Colorado will go into a little bit of a rhythm hurry-up mode, knowing they have to score twice. And they have only one timeout left.
One timeout, have to score twice, and most importantly, they're down by 2 touchdowns at least, 13 points. They're going to have to pass the ball, move with a little sense of urgency if they're going to get down, because they know how much time Utah wants to take off the clock.
And Samote Pepa not in a hurry to get off the field, and Utah utilizing the substitution rule, which they worked to perfection in their win at the LA Coliseum against USC earlier this year. Staub takes a deep shot, coming back for it, Travis Hunter, and he's got it in midfield for the
Well, there go Travis.
What an adjustment by Hunter.
My phone about to die. Let me plug this thing up.
Well, you got the Travis who has perfect coverage. There's nothing much more you can do.
The underthrown ball.
Travis is special, bro.
Back for it.
Travis special.
3 yards and in midfield, Colorado. Staub fakes the screen, climbs the pocket, and it's incomplete, trying to dump it off.
Why it's like my phone dying?
Travis Hunter was calling for the football. He wanted it again. He escaped right off the line of scrimmage with bump and run. And just one-on-one with safety. Look, he's wide open as he's running down the field.
Look, he wide open.
He was having his Keyshawn Johnson moment out there.
No doubt.
Just throw me the dang ball. Second down at the Utah 49. And Staub from the pocket. Good protection. Wide open on the outside is Horn. And he's out of bounds inside the 30.
I hear everybody getting open.
And you see the Buffaloes getting a little bit of rhythm. There's a penalty flag down by this Colorado sideline.
Right near midfield. If it stands,
Yeah, I'm gonna look at those episodes. I don't want to buy that, but I'm gonna have to buy it just to keep the content going.
that's a killer for the Buffs.
I'm gonna buy that Prime if I can see it.
Today in a lot of different ways. Most notably when they were on
Yeah, the show coming on Amazon.
now they're having to back up again.
Now
Yeah, that show.
21-yard gain as an ineligible man downfield. So wave it off. It was a big chunk play for Colorado. 2nd and 15 after the penalty, back at the Buffs 46. The right tackle, Savion Washington, was the ineligible man downfield. Stop, quick hit, Travis Hunter the catch. And slips trying to make a move on to Travis Broughton.
How much time we got? 9 minutes? I don't know, man. My nerves getting bad now, man.
Hunter is trying to look at this.
Yeah. We talked about that earlier. They cheated Travis, man.
That's crazy.
Just get me the football.
That's right. Set up my ice tub in my room, my house.
6 catches, 84 yards for Hunter today.
He's uncovered right now until they pull him out. There's problem.
Empty backfield and stop. And the pass complete. Coming back. Makes a move, cuts it back inside. And then Corrine Reed helps out.
See, I don't like this, man. I like Travis, but too many balls going to Travis right now. When Travis get too many balls, other guys stop running their routes.
Going for this.
So they like, well, I'm just out here. I'm just decorations out here.
Got 4 yards to get this first down and keep this drive alive. See if Utah just decides to play it straight up, or they try to bring.
All that stuff we talked about this year about how fast the offense supposed to be, all that kind of stuff.
Keanu Tanuvasa was late.
None of that stuff didn't work.
Samote Pepa taking a sweet time getting off the field. 4th down for Staub. Pumps, looking.
Uh-oh.
Can't find anybody. Launches downfield. Open is Michael Harrison. And he's out of bounds.
I noticed that he go to Michael. Michael his safety valve.
Play alive. And finally, Michael Harrison breaking open for 26 yards.
Michael Harrison covered a lot of ground coming from the far left over to the right side, but you're right. Staub extends the play with his legs, finds his tight end for a big game. They needed that.
But Dion been coaching for 7 years, man. It ain't like he just started coaching. And Dion been playing football for, man, no, this ain't no learning experience.
Staub launching for the corner of the end zone, and it's
Oh. That was almost the same play they ran with Jimmy Horn the last game when he scored. The same play from last game.
Second down for the Buffs.
Yeah, Penn State do put linebackers in the league. They do.
Stop 4 for 6 on his drive for 69 yards passing. Is it 177 for the day? Over the middle, it's Hunter the catch.
That boy got it now. Yes, sir.
His first career touchdown pass. They're not calling this one back. Colorado has made it a one-score game.
Whether it's been his tight end Harrison or in this
I will see next year, Ricky, when we get these D linemen in. Cause see, sometimes your D line, they'll save your defensive coordinator, your offensive coordinator, cause they'll make plays. Right now, we don't have no dominant D line, and that's what Georgia and Alabama has had for the last few years. Uh-oh, y'all. We back in it, y'all. Oh, shoot. My phone, man. We back in it, y'all. We back in it. I got excited now. Oh, get my phone back up here. I got excited now. Now, Now, the only thing about Travis, if he put 20 pounds on, it might slow him down. It might protect him more, but like Coach Prime talked about it, they talked about it earlier. Like when he put a lot of weight on, when you put a lot of weight on, it put more stress on your toes, your knees, and it takes down your 40 time. So it might take away some of his explosiveness when he put all that weight on. He won't be able to jump as high. It's kind of like you run around with a 20-pound weight on. Or at least a 15-pound weight on.
Every continent. Life is filled with mountains, but as long as you keep moving forward.
Yeah, I'm going to say this now. Let me give my boy his flowers. The quarterback doing pretty good. He's doing pretty good.
Means they're truly on my side and yours.
Get expert guidance and overcome financial obstacles with Mountain America's Debt Rescue Program so you can come out on top.
On a cursed Fansville by Dr. You gotta get out of here. Fansville is cursed.
Oh, we back in it, y'all. We back in it.
I'm not superstitious. Number 13.
The quarterback has been doing his thing.
Magazine and this video game.
Stub up. He doing his thing.
That was weird. Dr. Pepper, the one fans deserve.
The magic never leaves you when you stay with the Disney Resorts.
Yeah, you're right. He won't be as flexible and limber if he put that weight on.
Where you go, making every moment special. Even more.
Yeah, I remember Coach Prime, he used to wear a lot of socks back in the day. Dion was skinny. He used to wear them double socks to make him look like he was bigger than what he was. He was really a skinny guy.
Select Disney Resort hotels. Why would you stay?
Yeah, it's funny how he ain't getting set like Shadur was.
Kyle Draper with this studio update brought to you by 76. We got a good one here in the Apple Cup. Huskies. Michael Penix Jr. to Rome Odunze. The defender fell down at the line of scrimmage. A 40-yard score.
Who y'all think gonna win the Heisman? They saying Bo Nix is looking better than Michael Penix. And when I saw the numbers, I was like, damn, he do have better numbers than Michael Penix. But to me, I like watching Michael Penix, and he beat Bo Nix. And if they play again next week in the championship game, if he win again, you got to give it to him. But now, if they play in the championship game and Bo Nix win, you got to give it to Bo Nix. I just don't see Bo Nix as being like a amazing quarterback. He got great numbers, but I just don't care to watch his games. Like he don't excite me like that.
And the tackle by Anthony Hankerson on special teams.
The more he can do, Anthony running the football.
You're right. Sometimes it's good for a backup to come in and shake things up.
Patari, there's numbers today.
That's what I'm thinking. If he win the Pac-12, he gonna win. Whoever win the Pac-12 gonna win the Heisman. That's what I think.
And an understanding of what
Now that quarterback for LSU does have some good numbers too, but he just got too many losses on the year. Now they might sneak and try to give it to the Georgia quarterback,
Short passes. Hasn't really had to put the ball in terrible harm's way.
cause he
Far down the field.
if Oregon beat Washington,
throws it to the outside, and it is incomplete.
oh, I thought that was a pick.
Almost intercepted.
Right on cue, right?
Looking for Miki Sugaturanga and the nickel.
Who is this 31, man?
Jones tried to jump the route.
This is what you can't do, young quarterback. Don't try to do.
Oh, he dropped the ball,
Lucky
y'all.
that ball was not intercepted.
He dropped it, y'all. That was the play, y'all.
Second and 10 from the 25 for Utah.
That was the play we needed right there.
He was trying to catch Colorado sleeping on that last play by going play action. Good defense by the Buffs.
Sione
Yeah, we done lost to a bunch of backups this year.
and he cuts it back.
Come on, defense.
Vaki gets the
Lord have mercy.
right near the marker, about a half yard shy of a first down.
I really
See that right there, when a guy can run through your when he can man your defense.
shy.
Oh my God, who is this guy?
Taking some of the yards away.
44 just got no. 44 just got picked up in the air. Did y'all see that? 44 got lifted off his feet. Oh my. Oh my. That's like he just got hit by a train.
Jalen Glover, the running back. Luka
Dog. On that long run right there, y'all, I hope they don't show that replay ever again. 44 44, you ain't going to the lead, bro. Start trying to coach, start trying to referee. It's over. It's over, 44. I'll pull it for you, big dog. But you getting blocked like that on national TV, you ain't going to no league. No. Cause they get better in the league. It don't get no it get better.
Utah clinging to a one-score lead as Sione Vaki, the ball carrier.
Yeah, I remember when Gino won that Heisman. He had some good numbers though. I just didn't like watching Gino. I can't remember one Gino Toretto play.
Lower his shoulder and get a little help.
Keep an eye on where the ball is.
And I can't see at that point.
44 got picked up. Y'all. Oh my. Oh my.
Touch, and where was the ball?
Ruling on the field is confirmed. The runner was down.
Man, Shadur can learn from this man, but Shadur ain't. Shadur is Shadur. He gonna do what he do.
Where Vaki was shy of the line to gain.
I don't think he gonna learn.
And it'll be short for Utah. Replay official is Jack Wood. Longtime Pac-12 official.
Minor, where he coming from? Jones, where he coming from? I haven't seen him all year.
Loses the timeout. Third and less than a yard. Glover in tight behind Batari. And Luke Batari goes right behind the right side of the line and drives.
Dawg, see that? You ain't doing that with Boo Man. Boo Man is not having that right there, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Boo Man, you ain't doing that. Them 300 pounds.
Batari keeps his feet.
Yeah, Boo Man ain't having that, y'all. No.
Of course, that is legal.
Boo Man gonna have some of them there offensive linemen calling timeout. Offensive lineman gonna be like, hell no, coach. Man, this dude in front of me. They're running to the other side. Boo Man over here.
And the run it appears
Oh my God.
through is Jalen Glover. And he
Taking the wheel. Taking the wheel. See, like right now, a linebacker, a real linebacker, he mad as hell. He cussing everybody out. Man, come on. He mad right now. Ain't no way they finna run out. Like, a real linebacker finna punish somebody right now. If you bust on, you get 5-7 yards on me, somebody finna feel this. The tackle, the quarterback, the tight end, somebody finna get their neck broke. Like,
So Glover has gone over
I just don't see that same kind of fight in these guys now.
15 carries for 105 for Jalen Glover. And he is
Okay, all right, okay.
loses a yard.
I seen some aggression that time. See, the Kennedy showed up. That's what I'm talking about. When they break on you, your linebacker supposed to show up. That's a linebacker right there. That's a linebacker right there. He gonna impose his will. You're not finna just be running on us all willy-nilly. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Luke Patari under center. Now he motions out. Direct snap to Jaquinda Jackson. He has the
God dang.
lowers his shoulder and gets to midfield.
Man, here we go. Here we go.
We've seen that quite a bit from Jaquinda Jackson. And the offensive line opened up an enormous...
Oh, you don't know who Boo Man is? You gonna find out who Boo Man is. I was just saying it right here. Boo Man come to Colorado next year. Boo Man the only player that ain't in school right now because he was locked up. Boo Man was locked up. Boo Man done got out of jail. But he should be in Colorado next year. He taking classes right now. Oh my God. See, wait, Bentley at now. Bentley, you got to show up now, Bentley. Dog, this is a game deciding drive right now. You got to show up.
All 7. That's why Jackson's not touched it. He's 10 yards down the field. Beautiful.
Where the D lineman at? Where the D lineman at?
261 yards rushing now for Utah today.
260 yards. They about to have 300 yards rushing against Colorado.
This is Utah football at its best. Control the clock.
Patari again the handoff and inside the 35.
No. Now see, take the D lineman out. Whoever the D lineman is, take him out. Take him out, man. They ain't doing nothing. Y'all snatch the corners out when they mess up. Snatch the D lineman out, man. Wait, put Bishop in the game. Wait, Bishop in, man. I understand you might be undersized. I understand that. But put somebody else in and give them a chance, man.
Downhill running? You like that?
Yeah, I like that.
Gee, I'm surprised.
They're just taking their soul right now.
Handoff, and it's Glover. And he's upended to the 3rd.
Bruh.
Cameron Silman Craig on the tackle for Colorado. And it's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
Bro, it was 2 times they were trying to run leads on me, man. I put one dude straight, man. I remember what my roommate told me in college. He said, bro, why you did our fullback like that? I said, what you talking about? He said, man, you hit our fullback so hard, man. His mama won't let him play football no more. Like, you cannot run straight at me and I'm going to just take this. I'm going to hurt myself before I just let you run straight at me like this. Like, real talk, like somebody going to die. Like, either me or you, somebody going to die. If y'all think y'all going to run straight at me all day, somebody finna die. They call that running downhill. You got to come straight downhill, and we're going to see who the man is. See, they ain't running that 22, dog. They running that Bentley, man.
There's that first down signal.
And now Deion Sanders will use his final timeout with 1:41 to go.
Boy.
Touches on win number 8. Gets some momentum heading toward a bowl.
Thursday night football on Prime. It's on.
Yeah, the defense don't look good, man. Now, you out there, your defense is getting ran over like this, man. It feel bad. But it's how people leave. You know what they say? Offense put butts in seats. Bad defense make butts get up out the seat and walk out and leave early. Bad defense make people leave early and be in their car. The game's still going there in their car leaving. Like, man, I don't got time for this. I go cut my grass. I go shovel snow before I sit here and watch this.
So many ways to save. Life ready, wallet happy. That's 365 by Whole Foods Market.
Pac-12 football is now streaming on Fubo.
Oh, yeah, I'm talking about Omar. I'm talking about Omar. Yes, sir. 300 pounds. Our man ain't been doing numbers. Eating snacks and lifting weights. Eating snacks and lifting weights. Y'all gonna find out who Omar is. Y'all gonna find out real quick. Y'all don't understand about that Georgia Power. That Georgia Power is a different kind of thing now. Hey, when you stepping on people's face, you can start talking trash. When you stepping on people's face, man, walking over them, moving the pile, you can talk that trash. You start taking their soul. I mean, when me and my boy B Bear, the guy that I have on here with me with the Georgia stuff on, they just call us the enforcers. We made some running backs that was committed to go to college, to different colleges. We made some of them dudes not even play in the fourth quarter. They were like, man, y'all wasn't finna kill us. We was already losing. And I wasn't finna let y'all keep hitting me like that. I can't say Shallow don't have no kind of cover skills. How many times has Shallow just got beat? Like beat like a drum during the game passing? He don't really get beat like that passing now. He'll give up a play every now and then, but you're not just going to pick on Shallow all game long passing. Yeah, the whole D-line getting thrown away. The whole D-line. Delete. They're going to delete everybody off the D-line. Now, Bishop going to be back. I like Bishop. I don't want him to get his teeth fixed either. I want to keep it just like that.
1:41 to go at the 27. That's a first down for Utah. There's Cam Rising enjoying. Guess can we call him the offensive analyst today? Quarterback assistant. And he's going to take.
Yeah, when you can run the ball, it's over.
Certainly. Luke is there helping him prep last year through everything in one of the.
It ain't just Sap, man. They got to have the personnel too. Damn, y'all. We're gonna lose like this.
And what a great story. We talked about it earlier. He grew up a Utah fan. His mom went to school here. She was an athlete here at the University of Utah. And coming from a high school that produced the likes and breaking the records of Tom Brady.
Hey, y'all. We had a nice ride this year. We had a nice ride. We had a lot of ups and a whole lot of downs. But next year it should be better. I will be on these recruits. I'm gonna watch that Prime special. But I will be on these recruits, and I mean, honestly, I'm gonna not talk about shoulda, woulda, couldas. I'm gonna just chalk this season up as an L and start moving on to the recruits and seeing what we're building for in the future. I ain't even gonna dwell on all this BS because some of these coaches might be gone. Utah quarterback is the backup to the backup to the backup.
National presence. Dion has got a lot of young men excited about the possibility of going to Colorado.
We saw what earlier this week, the Warren Sapp speaking.
Prime need to get some recruits in. That's the main thing he got to get in. He got to get some big time recruits in here.
Look, you played with Dion. Yes, you were teammates in Atlanta. What was the first thing?
No, I ain't gonna say that, CJ. I ain't gonna say the Rails took the game from us. They took that touchdown away from us. And damn, you kind of got a point. They did take 2 touchdowns away from us. Damn. Yeah. Booman and Eric about to come in here and start smacking people, y'all. Booman and Eric and Sal. We're gonna have four guys on the D line from Georgia. I'm gonna wipe my nose. Ain't nothing on my nose. That's great hair, man. That's great hair. Yeah, you a hater. 202 degrees, you a hater, dog. And that's gray hair on my nose, man. Yeah, 2 touchdowns were taken away, and they were kind of like ticky tack fouls. So I see what y'all saying by that. We had a good day though. It was a good day. Oh man, I gotta turn the lights on. So how y'all feel? Y'all do y'all feel like Colorado going in the right direction, or do y'all feel like we got motion, but we ain't moving? I mean, Weaver and Woods was out today, but I don't think that would have changed the outcome. How this game changed is when, look, okay, let's talk about it. I feel like we won that first half. The second half, I feel like we lost the second half. What was the difference? How many touches did Savion Wilkins get in the second half? How many touches did he get in the first half? Who controlled the ball the second half? Like, they just control. We was throwing the ball too much the second half, and they controlled the ball. Once we start getting too pass happy, that's when we lose. Yeah, the defense is soft, man. I'm optimistic too. I think we got a chance to do something great, but we got to get 2-3 big time old linemen to come in here. We got to get 2 or 3. Utah have a good running game, but two things that hurt us with their running game. Our interior just don't have the base to be solid, and Bentley don't know how to read blocks. He losing containment. We had some stupid penalties, offsides. Like how we always have offside. This today we didn't have any false starts on the offensive line. That's good. You said Aaron Butler might leave and go to Bama or Tennessee or Missouri? Well, hell, we got a player that's better than Butler now. Supposed to be he rated higher than Butler, so I don't think it's gonna be. The defense needs some dogs, man. You can't tackle if your D lineman getting pushed in your lap. A lot of us are undersized. We need some big time 6'3", 6'2", 210-pound safeties, man. Man, I don't think they like Wilkerson, man. I ain't gonna lie. If I was Wilkerson, I would change. I would transfer. If he graduated, I'll leave. Cause to me, the writing on the wall, like y'all don't care about me like that. And now you got another dog, McCaskey, gonna be there next year. Like I rock with Hank, but Hank is a good backup when Wilkerson get tired. He's not. He shouldn't be splitting time with Wilkerson. Even though the numbers look like they even, no. We can't even see who Wilkerson is because he's not getting the ball enough. That dude can do some stuff, man. We can't even see it though. And then that's what's gonna happen next year with McCaskill. he's not gonna be able to show his ability if they do what they did today. McCaskill and Wilkerson and Dillon is not enough balls for all of them. When we know Shedeur and Travis gonna get 50% of the balls, like we know it. Like, I don't think that's gonna change. Our D line might get better, our O line might get better, but the play calling, I don't think gonna change. Yeah, Juju was way better than Bentley today. Now one of them, the Travis, he stepped on that line. Now I ain't gonna say they cheated Travis. He stepped on the line. I seen him step on the line twice. Now I'm not gonna say that it was kickoff would have won us game. It probably would have gave us a lead, but we couldn't stop their running game all day long. You remember they took their foot off the gas. Yeah. Yeah, we need 3 5-star interior people to come to sign. We need 3 5-star, or we need 3 big-time interior linemen to transfer from major programs. And they got to look the part. I ain't talking about nobody he been there, he ain't played all 3 years. No, we got to have somebody that's played a bunch of snaps and he don't like the program he in, or he want to go closer to home or something like that. Like, Missouri cutting checks. That's why they keep getting people. And see, I don't understand that why Coach Prime don't want to cut nobody no checks. You want people to cut you checks, but now you don't want to cut nobody no checks. I don't like that. And that's one thing that I don't agree with Coach Prime. But from how he had it at Jackson, he was cutting checks. So how you gonna cut checks at Jackson? What I mean by that, he had NIL deals for the D line and stuff like that. So you trying to tell me he had stuff in play at Jackson? Now he's not gonna have stuff in play at Colorado? That don't make sense to me. You say Cam better than AB? It ain't about begging high school players. It's about competing with other schools. If the other schools finna pay these people, and you are begging as a recruiter, you keep calling these folks, you keep staying in contact with them, you better beg. You remember that song, I Ain't Too Proud to Beg? You better beg, because if these kids say, okay, you ain't paying me no attention, they're going to go to the school that's paying them the most attention. I don't know what you want to call it, but it's something like begging. Nah, Wilkerson said he a junior. They got him as a senior, but he said he's classified as a junior because of that COVID year. You know, black schools, HBCUs, they really didn't play that 2000 year, 2001 year. One of them years, they really didn't play. So he get that year back. Yeah, now the one thing that I don't like about Colorado, and I saw that Jackson, is the penalties. Now the penalties, that's coaching. Because once you see your guys doing stupid stuff, you leave them in the game. Or if you see these guys jumping off sides this game, and you leave them in the game, or you let guys feel comfortable enough to do all that after the play stuff. Like, Alabama guys don't do that. Georgia guys don't do that. And when they do that, Kirby up in their face right now. But if Deion hugs people when they mess up. He don't get in their face and get on them like that. But if he did get on people like that, the whole world will get mad and say child abuse. Man, nah, protein and weightlifting, we got to get some big boned guys in here. We got to have some guys that's naturally big. They got to come out weighing 14 pounds as a baby. We need some big guys to come in here. Like some of these guys we got on our roster, they fast guys, but they ain't strong guys. That's that Florida football, and that's what Coach Prime like, that Florida football. That Florida football won back in the day, but it ain't winning now. You got to have some people that'll punch you in your mouth. I mean, you can get strong in the weight room, don't get me wrong, but you got to get some kids that are just naturally stronger and bigger than everybody else before they even went in the weight room. We need some of them guys. And I think we bringing some of them guys in. I think so. I know the guy from Georgia, 3 of them I know for sure are them strong kids. Coach Mo doing his job. I think Coach Mo doing the best he can. Yeah, that's it, man. Yeah, Bentley always moving out of his gap, man. Bentley hurt us this year, y'all. Even though Bentley had the most tackles, I'm telling y'all, Bentley hurt us this year. I kind of wish that it went. And the reason why I said this about Bentley, now I ain't trying to pick on Bentley, but you a senior. You don't know how to read your keys, and you a senior? I knew how to read my keys in high school. I remember my homeboy Brian was telling me about that rocking. You got to rock. When you see the line, you got to rock. I didn't know what the hell he was talking about. But after a while, like, okay, I see what he's talking about now. Bentley he still ain't getting it. Nah, I can't say Colorado got robbed. When a team run for 300 yards on you, you ain't get robbed. You got punched in the mouth. One more losing season for Prime. Well, next year I don't think he's going to have a losing season. I don't think it's going to be no way he's going to have you got to think about it. He's going down in talent as far as the conference. The conference he's going to is not as strong as the conference he's in, and his team is going to be stronger. All the guys except for Weaver, who he losing as big play guys? Weaver. Weaver is the only guy we losing. And we bringing in like 10 guys that can play. That's some dogs. And we losing one. And see, Juju gonna be back next year. Chopper City, you just being dramatic, telling some Deion is a horrible coach. I can't say he a horrible coach. He just don't got the dogs up front. He didn't get out coached. They took a touchdown away from him. They took 2 touchdowns away from him. And then he just don't got the dogs up front. I bet it's somebody $5 that we were gonna win too. I wanted that person gonna come back and say something to me. Nah, you can't say you ain't no fan of Deion no more because they lost. You gotta understand, Coach Prime hasn't been at this school for a whole year yet. Now, what I thought was gonna happen, y'all, I thought Shedeur was gonna be dressed out. And if the game was close at halftime, he was going to play. That's what I thought. So Shedeur might be hurt more than what we thought. Like, he might be really. Man, I'm going to say this. The game before last, he was walking off the field one time. He looked like an old man with Parkinson. And then the next game, he got hurt and knocked out the game. So maybe he was hurting more than what we thought. I told y'all that time he took that cortisone shot. Don't do that. Don't never let your kid take no cortisone shot. Nah, Bentley can go on. Bentley can get his walking papers. He can't read. He can't read the guard, man. He can't read his keys. The running backs ain't too small. The running backs they playing too small. We got two big backs or two nice sized backs, and they just ain't playing them. Shit like that NIL deal. Why none of these guys can't get a KFC NIL deal? Yeah, Michigan, Syracuse. We got a bunch of, and look, Mississippi State coach gone. So it's a lot of Texas A&M guys. It's a lot of guys that's out here. So I believe, y'all mark my words, I believe we gonna have like an all-star, big, beefy, grown man, like eating turkey legs, walking on the field, D-line next year. And O-line. Like, I believe it. I've seen some offensive lines that was at HBCUs that look better than Colorado line this year. Far as just like on appearance. What's going on? Y'all keep begging for 5-star recruits when y'all problem is the head coach. I can't say that. If these other coaches got better talent, it's hard to win when you don't have talent like that. Like, you take away Coach Saban and Ohio State and Oklahoma, all they 5-stars. They won't win the same. They still lose and they got all these 5 stars. If Coach Prime had 40-something 4 stars and 20 5 stars on his roster, he would not be losing. I can guarantee that. So I feel like but look at our offense, our D-line. Our D-line is not good. So you can't expect no DBs to be great when your D-line can't apply pressure. And I've seen plays when McClain would flash. So I'm not going to say he trash. He did better than some of the other corners we had. Because they used to pick on Cooper. I thought I was rocking with Cooper, but they would pick on Cooper a lot. That number 23, now I guess he going to transfer out. The guy that's the son of the DB that played with Deion in Dallas, I think. What's his name? Stoudemire. I haven't seen him since that time him and Deion got into it on the sideline. I really haven't seen him. I maybe seen him 1 or 2 plays, but I really haven't seen him too much after that. Yeah, they're going to have to start cutting checks, man. Ain't no way around it. Yeah, I see them Ivy League boys, and I know about all the guys, the 3D linemen they got coming in. I still want them to get 2 more D linemen. I want them to get that D lineman from that 300-pounder, the dude that played tight end and all that kind of stuff, and he supposed to be committed to Miami. He from right there by he from Bluntstown, like 20 miles, maybe about 25 miles away from me. This dude can play tight end, everything. He a 300-pounder. I kind of want them to get him for offense, not necessarily for defense, for offensive reasons. Because that dude can block, man. If you bring him in at tight end, you can let him play tight end and D-line. and he's going to help block. What you mean, Tiger? That's not what he meant. I know Prime said he ain't going to cut checks, but he need to cut checks. Now, why you keep saying it was Coach Prime fault? So it was Coach Prime's fault they took that touchdown away from Travis? We supposed to be leading at halftime. Coach Prime didn't do nothing wrong with that. Every coach is bigger than the team. Kirby bigger than Georgia. Nick Saban bigger than Alabama. Come on, man. That's why they getting paid all that money. They've been getting paid all that money for years. And these kids been struggling, waiting on they what's called a check to come in. They whatever them checks were. I didn't get no check. What them checks were called, y'all? Y'all know them checks they used to get. Boy, that boy Chopper City, boy, he mad about Deion right now, boy. So if Colorado need a new head coach, who should the new head coach be? Chopper City. Since you done thought this all through, who should the new head coach be? Yeah, the Pac-12, and that's the thing about the Pac-12. They don't tackle all that kind of stuff. That's why they don't. It's hard for them to compete with the SEC. Wilkins said he a senior, but he's a junior on the field. That's what he said. He said out of his own mouth. He said, I'm a junior on the field. He said they got it wrong. I'm a junior on the field. Hey, that's a good point, Avery. A lot of these coaches, they first year, they 2-12 and 1 in this and 3 in this. Like even this game right here, we was in this game without Shedeur. So he did better. He gave the coaches some life. It's like he gave the coaches some life, but then he took some life out of the coaches too. So yeah, Tyler Brown playing next year. Yeah, the ref was tripping, man. Yeah, but Chopper City is mad, folk. I think he's going to have a winning season next year. I don't think there's no way Coach Prime going to go out with Shedeur last season and lose. I don't think there's no way. With his son's last season lose, I don't think there's no way. Especially when they're going down in the competition. They at least going to make a bowl game next year. They're going to at least make the Master P Bowl next year. They're going to make the No Limit Bowl next year. Now, that don't even make sense, though, what you're saying. He an HBCU coach. The only reason why HBCU coaches can't beat these big Power 5 schools is because they don't have the same amount of scholarships and they don't have the same amount of money. if you give them the same amount of money and the same amount of scholarships, they'll beat some of these big schools. Israel Walker, is that the lineman that's coming from JUCO? Yeah, Chico was saying he can get some Samoans. He up there in Hawaii. But Georgia don't have no Samoans, and they smacking people. Hey y'all, Chopper gonna get the hater of the night award. The hater of the night award goes to Chopper. Chopper hate hard. How did he get me a little trophy, y'all? I'm gonna get me a hater trophy. I'm surprised 202 degrees ain't in here. Hey, 44, he can be gone. 44 just got picked up and dunked on his head tonight. When you get dumped on your head and you a senior, it's time for you to go. You can't develop no more than that. Go on, go. It's time to go. The reason why they moving down to Conference D is because the conference that they going to has a better media deal. So they're gonna benefit. They're gonna make a lot more money. I think they was making like 18 million or something, but going to the Big 12, they're gonna make like 32 million a year, and that's spread out through all their teams, like the baseball, football. Well, Colorado don't have a baseball, but track, basketball, all that. It's a media deal for sole rights to all their games. Oh, Miller straight, but why he didn't catch a ball today, though? I don't like that, man. How you go 200 yards and a half, and then you play 4 more games and only catch 50 yards? I don't understand that. I know he a dog, but I don't understand what's going on. Now, I believe it's going to be some hate on Coach Prime. I think it's going to be some backdooring, some underlying. He going to have to overcome to really win, to ever go undefeated. He going to just have to have a flat-out dominant team, and I think it's still going to be like that play with Travis Hunter. To me, ain't no way Travis didn't catch that ball. I think we're going to get a lot of that coming up just off the hate. I mean, Shallow is a risk versus reward kind of guy. He gonna miss some tackles, but he gonna get some. He had the 2 hardest tackles today. You can't name nobody out there that had 2 harder tackles than Shallow today. So when you have somebody that's gonna give you that home run, sometimes he gonna whiff from some balls. That's what you get with a home run hitter. But look how many fumbles he caused this year. So I take that. I think this Bentley last year, y'all. Even if it ain't his last year, he ain't playing next year. He can't read the guards. Oh, Auburn winning right now? Auburn ain't did nothing all year, and now they about to beat Alabama. You're right. The backup quarterback, he gets the ball out faster than Shedeur. And that's my knock on Shedeur. He holds the ball too long. I think he lock in on certain guys. Yeah, I think this season was a success too. Colorado is now at the top when it comes to teams. They're in the top 25 when you start talking about teams. They might not be a top 25 team, but when it comes to conversation, they're in the top 25. And you got to have that buzz. Now I will say them Samoans, they some big dudes, but I don't know if they got that quick twitch. Like how them boys from Louisiana and them boys from Florida and Georgia. And Texas got some big boys too. Texas boys, they can't move though. They just some big old dudes that can't really move. Stoudemire played tonight. I didn't see Stoudemire out there. Y'all keep talking about these Samoan boys. What Samoan guy y'all know that done balled out in the league? Like what Samoan dude that just dominated? I'll wait. I won't say that. I won't say that. If Dion had a team, because when Dion had a team, pretty much of a bunch of talented players down there in Jackson, he ran the table until he ran into a team that had the same kind of talent as him. And the thing about that is he was leaving. So when he was leaving, you had some guys that was already transferring out. You had some guys that missed and they got suspended. They didn't make it back in time and stuff. So there was a lot of stuff going on in that Celebration Bowl. But Coach Prime did leave, but there was a lot of stuff going on. I got you. He don't want money to be the first thing they talk about, but he need to have a system in play where they know if they come here and ball, like it need to be something like in play like the person with the most sacks, the person with that give up the least amount of sacks on offense, the receiver with that can block the best. You need to have some kind of incentives for these guys, for they can come and fight for finances. Financial aid, Pell Grant. That's what it was. The Pell Grant. That Pell. Like I'm way behind y'all. You're right. They won some close games too, but I'm saying the close games that they lost was in the well, here they got blew out one time in the championship game. I'm saying in the championship game at HBCU he got beat. That's what I'm talking about. Against another coach that's a proven good coach, because you don't make it to the championship game, to the bowl game without being able to coach. Isaiah Walker. Yeah, I keep hearing that name, Isaiah Walker. I think that's the old lineman. Yeah. I know him, the dude come from JUCO. You saw son Jason Whitlock sending these folks over here? Oh. Damn, what they said Washington State might upset Washington. So look, y'all, look. I'm about to jump off here, man. I'm about to appreciate all the likes. Y'all I got 56 likes. Appreciate y'all, man, for showing up and showing out. But I gotta get on the road, man. I gotta get to it. I got money to make. And I want to watch some more of these games at a real sports bar somewhere. So I salute all y'all. Appreciate y'all for hanging out with me. And we're going to stay on it heavy. And we're going to have fun, y'all. We're going to have fun in the off season. I'm going to do a lot of hating on these other schools. So y'all bear with me. I'm going to do some hating just to kick up a little dust. But I'm staying Colorado down. All right, y'all.